Still got your woolly hat on. I love you. I think that's lovely. I do like that hat, actually, I must admit. Right then. Why is that doing that? Sorry? Yes, you need to be kneeling down this morning. So let me just... No, you haven't got to stand up again. This is a very funky mix, isn't it? Anyway, moving on. I'll leave them on. I can't see otherwise. Right then. Switch on. That one's on. And that one's on. We're good to go. Yay! Okay, so if you're not already sitting on the floor, you need to be on the floor on your knees this morning. This week we're doing a gentle floor flow. Oh, it's not too scary, but we're staying here to start with. So just place your feet how you can feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable with the knees together, you can have them slightly apart. All you need to do is rest your hands onto your legs, roll your shoulders back and down your spine. Just a couple of times here. Nothing too major. Do one more roll back here. And then just turn your palms over. Focus onto your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose unless you have a cold. And do the same thing again. Good morning. Breathe in. And breathe it out. Lovely. One last time. Deep breath in. And breathe it out. Now release your hands down to the side. Take your left arm over the top. Bring it back to centre. And then the right arm. So just keeping the knees and the legs where they are. Just take a gentle lean to one side. Bring it back to centre. And over to the other side. And back to centre. Do that once more each way. Nice and steady. Last one. And then take a deep breath in. Stretch up as high as you can. Really lift and reach through those fingertips. Bring your arms all the way down and behind. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And hold just for a second. Lovely. Now from there, relax your arms, roll your shoulders. Push your weight to your right side. Keep yourself up with the knees bent and just hold on to your left foot. So nice and gentle, nothing too scary. You're going to slide your hand away slightly, rest down to your forearm. Lift the foot slightly so your knee is sitting in line with your hip. And then just press your foot gently into your hand. Don't try and push too far. We are still warming up. Turn your head, look towards the floor. Fantastic, well done. Keep breathing, nice and steady. And then very gently release. Bring yourself up, keep hold of that foot, bring your other hand across and rotate round. Fantastic, well done. And gently release. Bring yourself back to centre, switch sides, go over to your left. So again, you're going to hold on to your right foot, take hold of that ankle, reach yourself down. So your elbow is sitting under the shoulder. Lift that knee up and press your foot into your hand. Push down into that arm and look towards the floor. Fantastic, well done. Keep it there for a couple more seconds. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, relax that leg down. Bring yourself all the way back up and lift back up onto those knees. Now from there, take the knees apart. So from here, you're going to place both hands on the floor in front. So just lift your hips very slightly if you need to so that you can actually stretch the wrists. So brace your core, keep your body nice and relaxed. If you can't lean forward or your wrists don't like it, then stay back. From there, turn the wrists so the fingers are pointing out to the side. Just hold, bracing that core, keeping everything nice and strong. And then move them again and see if you can take them any further round. Everybody's different, everybody's range of movement is different. And then you're going to turn them all the way in, as far in as you can. And we're going to go through those 4 again. So facing forward, which should be your easiest one. Then turn them to the side. Turn them round to the back, so you're gently moving through those wrists, and then turn them all the way in. And do it again. So facing forwards, turn them out to the side. Turn them to the back so they're facing you, and then turn them all the way in. Do that one more time. So you're not just working the wrists, You're also working on those rotation muscles through your shoulders and giving your forearms a really good stretch because they never get stretched. And then gently release. Sit back into your heels, stretch your hands forward into child's pose, nice and gentle. Keep it there for a few more seconds. Still breathing nice and deeply, and then lift up onto your hands and knees once more. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, into cat to cow. So tuck the pelvis under, drop your chin to your chest. And then release the pelvis, relax the spine, lift your tailbone, look forwards. Do that a little bit quicker. Tuck under, and then gently release. Do that again. Exhale as you push up. Inhale as you look forward. Do that a couple more times, really mobilizing through the spine. One more time. And release. Bring it back to the center. Extend your right arm and your left leg away and just hold. So bracing in the center, trying to avoid wobbling around all over the place. Everything strong. Stretch and extend. Really reach to your fingertips, push through your toes. Keep breathing. It's quite important. Quite useful as well. Switch sides, bring that hand and leg down, extend the other way. So the opposite arm and leg again are extending as far as you can. Just hold that position. Keep breathing, nice and steady. And then bring the hands and the knees back down. Sit back into your heels. Gentle press back again. Walk your fingertips forwards. And then from there, pull your hands in. Lift all the way up. Big stretch up towards the ceiling. Now lower one arm down towards your foot and lift it back up. Do the same thing again. Twist down to the other side. Lift it back up. Do that 2 more times. So it's a half camel. Dead easy. Lift up. And again. Now if you want to make this a bit more difficult, lean back a bit further and see if you can actually touch your heel. And do that again. Lean it back. If you don't want to push back any further, just squeeze that shoulder blade down. It's still going to do the same movement, just not quite so harsh. Do one more here. And release. Now open both arms into cactus arms. So really squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift your chin. It's a lovely chest and heart opener. Keep it there. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up high. Breathe out. Carefully take your hands forward. Sit your bottom back into your heels. And release to back there. Slide your hands forward again. Rest for a second. Now from here, lift up into a puppy dog pose. So your knees are under your hips. Hands are a big step forward. It's like a half down dog. So just relax into that one for a second. Feeling the stretch go through the front of the chest and shoulders. From here, tuck your pelvis under. Brace your core. Press the hips down and lift up into an up dog. And then pull back. And sit back into puppy dog pose. Do the same thing again. So lift the tailbone, press forward, lift up, and then brace your core and push back. So your hands and your knees are staying in the same place. Your movement is coming through the torso, mobilizing your spine, and just releasing through the pelvis and the hips. Fantastic. Do that one more time, please. Tuck under and press. Lovely. Brace your core, push all the way back. And bring those hands all the way in. Lift all the way up again. Big stretch up. Link your fingers. Push your palms to the ceiling. So again, we're stretching those wrists and forearms. Keeping it there, you're going to just take a gentle lean to one side. Bring it back to center and lean to the other side. And bring it back to the center. Arms out. Take your right leg to the side. Extend that leg. Try and keep your hip either sitting directly over or just slightly towards the opposite side. Don't lean in the same direction as the knee you're leaning on. Take your arm down on that side, extend the other arm over and hold it still. So you're into gate pose. Keep it there. Now if you're collapsing down into this one, stop it. Pull your shoulder back and extend over. Now take it the other way, go into half circle so that hand comes down to the floor. Extend the arm all the way over as far as you feel comfortable. Bend that elbow at the top. You should, as you bend that elbow, you should get more of a stretch in the front of your hip. Lovely. Bring it all the way back up. Go into your gate pose again. So take it across Big stretch over. And then back into your half circle. Stretch across. Take the arm all the way over and bend that elbow. Ooh, do that again. Once more each way. Into your gate pose. Big stretch. And bring it back to center. Last time over to the other side. Extend first and then bend that elbow. Hold it still. Bring it all the way back to center. Phew! And release. Sit back into your heels for a second and then come back up. Do the same thing on the other side. So extend that leg. Extend the arms. Again, knees sitting either underneath the hip or just slightly wide. Take your arm down towards your leg. Stretch your arm up and extend. Wherever you can get to is fine. Breathe here. Keep breathing nice and steady. And then gently release. Bring it all the way down. Extend the arm over. Find the point where you feel a stretch. And then once you've got that, bend your elbow. Half circle. Fantastic. Stretch it all the way back up into gate pose again. Big stretch across. You'll find your arm will go slightly further as you go into these. Might not be far, but still go a little bit further. And release. Go over to the side. Again, hand to the floor. Extend the arm, lift and extend and reach, and then bend the elbow. Beautiful. Do that one more time, please. Big stretch over. Good morning, Polly. You just pinged up on my screen. And then gently release. Last one. Over to the other side. Extend the arm, bend your elbow, and hold it nice and still for a few seconds. And gently release. Bring it back to the center. Big stretch. And then relax your hands down. Sit back into your heels again. Take your knees a little bit wider. So just resting there. You're going to walk your hands forward and find the point where you need to stop. Now where you could stop is totally different to where the person next to you will stop. So just hold the position where you can get to and stay there. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. Don't overlap your toes. Keep them either just together or slightly apart. Better than crossing them over. Gently release, bring yourself back up. Bring those knees to that sitting underneath the hips, and from there, you're going to draw a circle with your body. Okay, so you're pushing forwards, going round, and releasing. So again, we're releasing those wrists, we're releasing and stretching all the way through. Do one more in this direction, and then go the other way round. So push across, sweep round, just draw a circle with your body and your bottom. Fantastic, well done. Do two more here, please. Nice and steady. One last time. And gently release. Sit back, but don't stay there. You're going to swing one foot forward, doesn't matter which. Just bring that foot forward and gently press down into your hip. If this is where you need to stay, just here, stay here. If you can, lift up to your knee. If that's too much pressure on the back knee, you can put a cushion under there, or you can just stay leaning forwards. If you want to, extend up and hold. Really focusing onto your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, squeeze those arms back. So cactus pose again with those arms really squeezing together. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Fantastic, well done. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, bring those hands all the way down. Switch legs. So bring the other one back, take that one forwards. Find that point where you feel okay. If here is your point of reference, stay here. If you can lift up onto those knees, go for it. If this is enough for you, stay. If not, extend your arms up. Whichever one you're doing, hold your posture. Keep it there. Brace your core. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Crikey, it's nearly 15:15 already. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Squeeze those elbows back and really squeeze together just into your cactus pose. Lift up to the chin and the chest. Lovely. Do one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, stretch up, Bring those hands all the way back down to where they were. Swing your foot back and sit back into those heels. Press forward and pull it back. Do that again 2 more times. Press forwards and pull back. Last one. And gently release. Bring those hands in. We are done for this morning. Yay! I really enjoyed that this morning. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you in the morning for the next one. Good morning, good morning. Phew. Wowzers. I'm warm now. It's not cold now. Phew. Wow, are you guys feeling okay?